It's told in the problem that magnitude A is 3, magnitude B is 4. Now the value of lambda for which this vector is perpendicular to the other vector. When two vectors are perpendicular to each other, if I call this vector as vector A, if I call this vector as vector B, if two vectors are perpendicular to each other, theta is 90 degree means cos 90 should be equal to 0. This implies that the dot product between the two vectors is equal to 0. This we have discussed during synopsis. So here it is understood because it is perpendicular, I can write like this, no? This dot, this should be equal to what is it? 0, because they are perpendicular. So I can say now vector A dot vector A minus of lambda times vector A dot vector B plus lambda times vector B dot vector A minus of lambda square times vector B dot vector B, that is equal to 0. So I can say this is nothing but magnitude A times cos of how much? Between the same two vectors, angle is 0, and dot product obeys the commutative law. So A dot B and B dot A is the same, so it gets cancelled. Minus lambda square into magnitude B into cos of 0, that is equal to 0. So magnitude A the whole square minus lambda square times magnitude B square, that is equal to 0. So 9 minus lambda square into 16 is equal to 0. Lambda square is equal to 16 by 9, which is equal to what is it? 4 by 3 is the answer to the question. So lambda square is 16 by 9. So what's the value of lambda is equal to root 16 by 9, which is equal to what is it? 4 divided by 3 is the answer to the question.